You warned them. You warned every single one of them. And now, they're screaming in the streets like headless chickens while you stand, calm, watching, smirking. Because you said this would happen first. They mocked you. They laughed. They called you paranoid, delusional, too intense. They said, relax. Everything's fine. Fine. Is this what fine looks like? Sirens screaming like broken lullabies. People clawing at each other's throats for a drop of control. Eyes wide, breath short, minds fractured. The system's hemorrhaging and they're finally seeing it. Too late. You saw the cracks before the surface even chipped. Because you're not one of them. You're not built for mediocrity, for blind comfort, for sheep mentality. You're built to see through it all, to feel what's coming, long before the collapse. While they were sleeping under the illusion of safety, you were awake. While they were buying the dream, you were dissecting the nightmare. And they hated you for it. Because people despise the one who sees what they're too afraid to face.
Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. I know I am.
Gone. Their followers are gone. Their perfect lives are exposed. And guess who's left standing? You. You. With no mask, no filter, no safety net. Just pain that turned into precision. Just madness that became foresight. Just scars that turned into weapons. While they prayed for things to go back to normal. You were preparing to become the storm. And the storm came. And you smiled. Because this is your arena. Collapse is your clarity. Their chaos is your canvas. And while they run in circles crying, you're walking forward with that grin. That grin that says, I told you. And now, the world is starving for voices that makes...
You know you gotta and Karaka if you make her wet in the panties off one glance. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna make her come just off one chance.
I told you. And now, the world is starving for voices that make sense. But all the fake ones have gone silent. And the only sound left is the echo of your prophecy. They want your guidance now. But they don't deserve your softness. They want your wisdom now. But they...
Welcome back, welcome back. Look at you now. Is it fucking funny now? I don't think it's funny anymore. Are you having fun over there? I don't think you're having fun over there. You're working just as hard as me now. Look at you. Look at you now. Look at you now. Look at you. Look at you now. Look at you now. You're working hard now. It wasn't funny. Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? Didn't I? All love, all praise to the Most High.
Your apologies. They made you bleed for your vision. not just surviving the downfall. You're writing the blueprint of what comes next. They thought they were watching you spiral.
I'm calm.
What comes next? They thought they were watching you spiral. But the whole time, you were rising in reverse.
You know, you ugly ass Danny DeVito, Fat Nino, this James Brown, fucking New Jack City, this heat. I'm Al Pacino, loud and clean, no Judas Priest, running a mill, man, my style is Zeno, DBZ though, I'm God to you, nigga. Laugh in your face, cause shunning me hard for you, nigga. Born from the dust of the ground like Napoleon, you can't get it out the mud, I'll father you, nigga. Your bloodline of these versus that DNA of that carpenter, nigga. My trail of tears longer than the Underground Railroad. I'm only here to make it hard for you, nigga. Revenge of the Sith, more like the revenge of the bitch. Y'all revenge of the nerds versus the revenge of his gift. My lord said vengeance is mine, Jedi. I'm just the last hope for you, bitch. Lay your ass down. Humpty Dumpty with your leg brace, sitting on the wall mad with your egg face. I'll yoke your little ass up, scramble your brains, MK Ultra. Your evil heart's blind to the fact of my culture. You say you know Jesus, but you move like cobras. I never asked for this spot that I got, but I hold my position, shoulder to shoulder. GMB General versus Xenophobes. Division 2 activates Agent Keener versus Cleaner Rose. Easy, little nigga.
Rising in reverse, unfolding like a beast in the basement, unseen, unbothered, untouchable, waiting for this exact moment when their world would burn and yours would begin. Let me spell it out so there's no confusion. You were never crazy. They just didn't have the capacity to handle your clarity. You were never too much. They were simply too small, too shallow, too weak, too hypnotized by comfort to even recognize. Too shallow, too weak, too hypnotized by comfort to even recognize that a storm was circling right behind them.
Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. Boy, did I just stumble onto something very interesting.
But now, there was something darker in his love, something dangerous. The thunderstorms he summoned were no longer just a reflection of his power, but of his growing instability. His love, something dangerous. The thunderstorms he summoned were no longer just a reflection of his power, but of his growing instability. Something dangerous. The thunderstorms he summoned were no longer just a reflection of his power, but of his growing instability. His jealousy was not subtle. It was in every storm that ripped through the sky, in every crack of thunder that seemed to shake the very earth beneath their feet.
So, I found out this guy, what was it? Oshun and Shango. I basically found out Oshun is the first Super Saiyan God woman. I wonder why I represent her so well in my bars. And she's the goddess of love. So I wonder why I talk about love so much and making love and having passionate fire sex. Oh yeah, because Oshun and Shango, they got together, and Shango loves to wear red and black, and he's the thunder god, he's the sky god, and his power is he can make storms come, and unfortunately for people, his power is controlled by his rage. See, when he gets mad, storms start coming. and shit starts happening. And it's crazy because he was supposed to be with Oshun, but he's a fucking idiot, and he didn't learn the Jedi code to balance yourself because he has so much power. He's like a fucking Sith Lord. Oh yeah, Sith wear red and black. And they don't know how to control their rage. And Jedis are not allowed to have wives because it'll lead you to rage. And the gray Jedi said, fuck that bullshit, nigga. I don't have a penis for no reason. I don't like her for no reason. I'm going to learn to balance my shit. And I'm going to marry that goddess. I'm the one. Because Oshun's all about balance. She can't be with somebody that's, a little too fiery and don't know how to cool the fuck down. So I think my daddy's been training me for something very special that I never even understood. But it all seems to go back to that Bible too. Because I realized all of these mythical stories are allegories. They're mentalities that this world will make you go into. And if you don't learn how to become the good guy, you know how I keep saying, I'm David now, I'm fucking Solomon. You're literally supposed to idolize, well, not idolize, look up to these men. Even, you know how people say, the Bible's not real, it's allegories. Alright, so what? You're supposed to become that then, stupid ass nigga. You're supposed to become David. You're supposed to become Solomon. Goofies.
Storm was circling right behind them. But you saw it. You felt it. In your chest. In your bones.
And that's how the Lord's going to prove who he chose. Because everybody's going to want to do things. But if you don't have the DNA, the code to do it, then you can't do it. You got to cheat and use magic tricks.
In your fucking blood. You knew the collapse was coming. Because you were already collapsing years ago. And no one noticed. No one cared. Not when you were pacing the floor at 3 a.m. with that feeling that something big was wrong. Not when you were isolating because the noise of fake positivity made your skin crawl. Not when your soul screamed truths that everyone else insisted were too dark.
Because they're too pussy. When you got to realize and see these words in the Bible are in other books and in other things and in other this and in other that, and then scientists say the inevitability of what's going on in the world and shit, this may happen. When you see it's all the same thing, do you really need anybody to be right? Do you give a fuck who's telling the truth? Or do you say everyone's saying it, but all these idiot ass people that want to know things don't even believe the people that's saying it to them, but they believe in these people? What? Alright, you're an idiot.
But now the world looks exactly like your mind did back then. It's not irony. It's proof. They were building...
You're all scared now. You're all fucking scared. You're scared. Everyone's scared now. You know why? Because you didn't prepare to lose, nigga. Everybody always wants to make a plan to win. Bruce Lee said, nigga, sometimes you gotta make a plan to die, nigga. Because you a man, you gonna die anyway. How you gonna go out? Like a bitch-ass scary nigga? Or you gonna go out like, I'm standing on... Sound the horns! Or I'm standing on something. I don't care what it is. Well, I do. I hope you stand on the law. But, sound the horns. But we all know most people, it takes years. It takes practice. You're not going to become Michael Jordan just by throwing a couple of Hail Marys and some salt over your fucking shoulder. No, nigga, it takes fucking practice, nigga. And a lot of niggas ain't got it in them. And you're going to find out that the things you think make you strong don't make you really fucking strong when the real shit happens. Love makes you strong. Most of you don't even love yourself. How are you going to use love for others to make you get through the bad shit? How are you going to use love for yourself if you don't love your fucking self to carry yourself into the inevitable fucking bullshit and get through it? You ain't going to be able to. You're going to crumble under pressure. And even the strongest of us, nigga, this mission that's coming, this reality that's coming for either us or our children, nigga, you could be as strong as you want. Nigga, you going to need the Lord.
castles out of denial. You were building The sky is falling. Guess who doesn't flinch? You. Because nothing collapses inside you anymore. It already did.
Because while everybody else was living life and getting prepared for fucking a future that won't even exist, I was getting prepared for what they show us in the movies. And what's written in the Bible. And the Quran. And the Chinese ancient shit. And the African ancient shit. And they all say one day, we're so fucking dumb, shit's gonna fucking collapse on itself because niggas don't have love for each other. You want the answer to the fucking problems of everything? People don't love each other. So what the fuck do you think eventually happens?
You've already broken. You've already shattered. But instead of staying in pieces, you sharpened your edges and became a blade. Now the blade is standing in the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah, it's called the sword of truth. Jesus gonna come back with a sword out of his mouth. The sword is speaking the word, and when you are in this time where it's so bad, people don't want you to say shit, and they think you're Jesus. They think it's back in a day where they could do whatever they want. No, this sword of truth comes with me saying you're going in the floor, and then you really go in the floor. It happens to, cause nigga, do you think the Lord's not gonna protect the weakest ones that have the most balls to fucking tell people and warn people? What the fuck do you think? What the fuck do you think? You niggas is dumb. And then the pussy ass niggas will be like, oh good, I want to join. It don't mean you still ain't going out like Malcolm, nigga. It don't mean you ain't going out like Jesus. Just means you get a little extra time, nigga.
Unmoved, unshaken, unstoppable. Look around. It's mass hysteria. People screaming, crying, fighting to hold on to fake comfort like it's a lifeline. Systems imploding.
Do you know they're making it illegal to be homeless, and jobs are going out of the fucking window? And then the automation of robots. Do you understand how many people are gonna wish that they listened to me 5 years, 10 years ago and said GMB with your friends and start fucking putting your money together? Most of you are gonna be homeless in 10 years. And you thought your job was gonna save you, but inflation happened so fast that everybody's fucked up, and the only way to survive is in a community of people. You idiots.
Institutions gasping for air, leaders resigning, entire movements exposed, and still they can't process how you were the one who saw it first. You, the outsider. You, the reject. You, the black sheep.
I tell you how. I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. I'm gonna keep playing these motherfucking same ass shits until it sinks in niggas' heads that, oh shit, this shit really is about him. It's talking directly to him and many other people. It's not just one person, goofies.
Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, who shall I send? And who will go for us?
I said, here am I. Send me.
I took you from the ends of the earth, from its farthest corners I called you. I said, you are my servant. I have chosen you and have not rejected you, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. All who rage against you will surely be ashamed and disgraced. Those who oppose you will be as nothing and perish. Though you search for your enemies, you will not find them. Those who wage war against you will be as nothing at all.
I wonder why. I wonder why the people that do these things, I wonder why. I wonder what he's gonna do. I wonder if he says exactly what he's gonna do for it.
For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. This is what the Lord says, Israel's King and Redeemer, the Lord Almighty. I am the first, and I am the last. Apart from me, there...
Did he say he's the middle? So what's that mean? I'm your first king, you'll betray me, I'll divorce you, make the world your king, and then they're gonna treat you like shit, and then I'm gonna be your last king, cause you're gonna realize who treats you better than daddy. Huh? You don't wanna come home to daddy? Yeah, we all gonna go home to daddy soon.
There is no God. Who then is like me? Let him proclaim it. Let him declare and lay out before me what has happened since I established my ancient people, and what is yet to come. Yes, let them foretell what will come. Do not tremble. Do not be afraid. Did I not proclaim this and foretell it long ago? You are my witnesses.
Did he say I wrote it down? So when people run their fucking stupid ass mouths and say, them books, my father said it, nigga. Can you see my words, bitch ass nigga? Does it mean anything? Does it mean I ain't say it? Did it mean no? I wonder why he said, now I choose you to walk your black ass around and say things.
Is there any God besides me? No, there is no other God. I know not one. I will go before you. I will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bonds of...
Sound the horns! My daddy's talking to you!
I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored. You are my witnesses. Is there any God besides me? No, there is no other God. I know not one. I will go before you. I will level the mountains.
Oh, so when he frees us and everybody says or forgets somehow, and you keep doing your shenanigans, he's gonna level mountains. He's gonna use water and nature and animals, and everyone's sitting around complaining. It must be the bad guys. Yeah, sure, you're right.
I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bonds of iron. I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord, the God of Israel.
When does my father get credit for anything? All you people do is you always look for someone else to be making something happen, and if it's bad, oh, it's not the Lord that's judging us. He just judged the whole world before.
Puddings are green. Nah, you were the fucking blueprint all along. And now they're watching you walk through the smoke untouched. Now they're realizing you're not reacting. Because you've been here before. This is your terrain. This is your language. This is the sound of your mind finally mirrored in the world around you. You don't need to adapt to chaos.
M. Mind. M. Master. M. Man. M. Most High. M. Magic. M. You get it? You turn it upside down, now you got a W. If you turn it to the side, you got a 3. Do you get it? No, you don't get it.
Chaos. You were raised in it. They're flailing in the dark. But your eyes adjusted years ago. So don't soften. Don't slow down. Don't explain yourself. You're not here to comfort the ones who once mocked you. You're not...
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, well, you better start learning. I can't teach you something because it wasn't meant for me. Someone else has to show you.
here to hold their hand while they fall apart. You're not here to be their savior. You're here to build what comes after. Because this world...
You get it? I can't save anybody. Because my father said, I'm the one doing it. What are you gonna fight me? Huh? You gonna fight me for them? You love them that much? You gonna go down with their ass.
This broken, exposed, trembling version of reality That's what's driving them mad. Because the world is spiraling into oblivion. And you're standing there like you've been waiting for it. Like you're finally free. They thought you'd break first. They thought you'd be the one.
You know why? Because when you prepare for the worst, and everyone just keeps not reading Ecclesiastics, and you read it late in the game after you've already been training for this, and you read that the Lord says making plans for the future is just stupid. I run shit. You can make all the plans you want, nigga. Watch how that shit turn out, though. If you don't make plans according to my will and my word, then everything you plan won't work, dumb fuck. I'm the one in charge. I dictate what goes on, not man. They only get their time. And if your time's a month. Well, then you get billions of dollars for a month, and then you pay 3 years of fucking billions of dollars in fucking taxes and fines and heart attacks, and you get it? Money's not worth it. Not making the Lord happy is not worth it, and everyone's gonna learn.
I'm crying, begging, crawling on all fours while everything burned. They never imagined you'd rise from the ashes before the fire even started.
And that's because people are so stupid, they really believe that all these things are supposed to happen all at once. No. I don't even think when the flood flooded, just like everyone, they make us believe, it was only Noah. Well, who the fuck did his kids marry, and what city did they go to, and who the fuck was in those cities if everyone died? Oh, that means Noah was the only good person there. So the Lord had to get rid of all of them, except one. And then there must have been other cities full of good people that believed in the Lord. And the Lord said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You good. Why you think I have you living on mountains already?
See, you've already buried pieces of yourself that they're just now learning to grieve. Your innocence, dead. Your naivety, gone. Your need to be understood, obliterated. You evolved through pain. They avoided it. You embraced the dark.
You know why? Because my father is the darkness. You niggas don't understand him, so how the fuck can I expect you to understand me? But you will understand, because he said he's gonna make everyone understand on his time. So I'm done fucking trying to make people understand. I'm gonna say things, I'm gonna do things, and whoever listens, listens. Whoever doesn't. Oh, well, it's not my problem. I loved you people enough to worry and I gotta make sure this nigga understands it. Fuck you niggas.
They painted over it with fake light. You bled and learned. They smiled and denied.
And then you'll learn like I did, the hard way. That's it. That's what all the motherfuckers that listen to me, they already been learning the hard way. That's why they listen right away. Other people, you are a fucking general too. You're a soldier of God too, but you're too stupid. So daddy's gotta fuck you up, and you're gonna learn through pain just like I did.
But when reality flipped the switch, only one of you was ready for war. They told you to be realistic. They told you to calm down. They told you, don't overthink it. Now they're choking on every word they fed you. And you're not even...
You're too righteous. You get too angry. You want shit to change now. No, I want you to individually change now, because every nigga, when the Lord closed the motherfucking door on you, he closed the door. Dog, there's nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? I could have been gave up. I could have been not pushed myself every day. I could have been going around in the world, but I said no. Sinning is hard, and if I get away from everybody, I can't sin. Then it started making sense when you don't do it and your life's progressing, you're feeling better, you're doing better. You start realizing like, all right, now I gotta learn how to be in the world and not do this shit. Because stopping's one thing. When you gotta go back in the world and talk or live, well, now it's temptations all around you. Duh. Just because you stop don't mean you ain't gonna do it again when it's in your face. And plus, when people see that you really about this life, that's when the charlatans come. That's when the broken, he trying to be good. I'm gonna break his cycle. I'm gonna make sure they drink. I'm gonna make sure they have sex. I'm gonna make sure they want you to go down with them. I'd rather be alone with my father than lose with you people. You're crazy. I don't care if my father gives me anything. I don't care if I have to stay alone for the rest of my life, and all my messages is all my life, and I'm the one that warned the ones that are supposed to leave and make it, and then their children make it. I don't give a fuck. I spent a glorious life living with the Lord. It hasn't been the greatest in the eyes of other people, but there's so many things, like there's so many people that live worse. They were forced to fucking work their whole life and then find out when they retired, I did all this for nothing. I got a regular ass house. I'm about to have to sell this shit 5 years after I fucking have it because everything went up. And I'm about to go live back in an apartment like I did when I first started working. What the fuck did I do all this shit for? Ah! So you can have those things. You were supposed to have happiness and enjoyment through the whole thing anyway, but you thought getting to a certain spot was going to make you happy. You didn't think life was going to change. But it always does. Things keep going. Things keep getting harder. Get it? So if you learn to build your community, you make things happen. And when the hard time comes, you and your community fight against the world by saying, you niggas is broke. We all put our money together and we've been seeing this shit coming. So while you niggas is scrambling around looking for an apartment or a job, we work for each other already. Nigga, we ain't worrying about the rest of you niggas. We ain't hiring you niggas neither. A lot of that's just gonna be going on. A lot of people, y'all don't understand when this shit get real. It could take 5 to 10 years from now. It's coming.
Fed you, and you're not even angry anymore. You're just focused, locked in. Because what they...
People think I'm angry because I know how to speak with my chest. This is the way men used to speak when they felt something about what they talk. And then some men, you don't have to speak. You can speak light and you can still get your point across. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's what you're supposed to do. I speak with fire because fire gets lazy ass niggas the fuck up. Every nigga ain't fucking need to be calm and talk to calm. No, some of these people, they can be saved by someone yelling at them and saying, get your ass up, nigga. Are you serious? Do you know what kind of blood runs through you? And you're giving up? You quitting now. You're quitting now? Nah, see, that's the type of shit that got me moving spiritually hard. Shout out, Lex.
thought was paranoia, was prophecy. You didn't
Shout out, Malcolm.
guess the future.
Shout out Elijah, shout out David, shout out Sam, you know what I mean? Y'all read that Bible and think those men are talking nice? You're stupid. You're really stupid. They're talking with passion. When Elijah was talking, when the prophet, I think it was Elijah, when he was about to get those priests beheaded, you think he was talking nice to them niggas? You think he was like, y'all making the children of God believe in false gods? Oh, you're a bad man. Or was he like, you're fucking dead? You dare challenge the messenger of the Lord? You 400 deep? Aye, nigga. I'ma show you what one man can do.
Cracking under your feet while they danced above it.
You know, I feel he's a bit young.
He's ready.
Don't miss the tide.
Message.
You didn't guess the future. You felt it cracking under your feet while they danced above it. You watched the smiles twist into silence. You watched the applause turn to screams. You watched it all fall in slow motion. And now you're the last one standing with a voice that makes sense. They said you were cold, but cold is what kept you alive. They said you were distant.
You know, it's like when someone's trying to wake you up for school, they get a cold cup of water and they splash it in your face. Or they open the window and the cold, it shocks you. And then you get awake whether you like it or not. You get it? And then you start getting ready.
But distance is what saved your soul. They said you were too intense. But intensity is what gave you clarity. And now they're drowning in questions you already answered. Don't give them closure. Don't give them soft.
I swear, when I start actually like being around other people or people that actually, start liking my channel and shit, please don't ask stupid questions. I'll answer a couple times, but I already know because I watch other YouTubers and the old people that taught me. They've been made. I've watched Obi-Wan Kenobi literally make a video to his viewers talking about questions and different things, and just so he could tell them, stop fucking asking me the same question. And made a video for questions and literally been doing it for so long. He said, I already know the beginning 3 questions, no matter who the fuck you are, you're gonna fall into one of these categories. This video will lead you back to each video. Stop asking questions. For any new viewers, stop fucking asking me questions. Why? Because you keep asking, you're all babies. You're too fucking stupid to look something up yourself, first of all. And then your mere mortal baby mind, you're gonna ask the same goofy shit. You're not gonna ask something important because you're not looking to fucking search. You want somebody to do the work for you. You want answers that probably ain't gonna change your fucking life. You need to be worrying about what the fuck you need to do to get to the Lord.
You already answered. Don't give them closure. Don't give them softness. Don't give them anything they refused to give you when you needed it most.
And that's the reality of life. Anyone that's from this place or anything, when I needed you, I needed you. If you wasn't there, you're getting exactly what you gave me, and that's what you deserve. Duh. Don't be mad. Just get your little highs and buys and just keep it moving. For all you weak ass enemies my father doesn't smash to death or sickness and shit, you workers in it, stop fucking talking to me. Stop saying hi. Some of you are starting to get it with me walking by, but a couple of you just don't get it. Majority, it's you men. I don't trust none of you. I don't like none of you. You're all together whether you liked it or not. And I'm not one of you. It's okay. You don't need to like me now that you learned the truth. You need to stay with them. I'll never be a part of you. I'll never be one of you. I'm never going to be cool with the workers. I'm always going to do my own thing. Even if this beef didn't start, nigga, this is who the fuck I am.
Let them sit in the same confusion they left you in. Let them feel the isolation they mocked you for. Let them realize too late that your silence wasn't weakness. It was...
Shout out to the lady that gave me them yogurt bars. That shit was good. I don't fuck with y'all males. All y'all males, stop talking to me, nigga. Stop acting like you like me. You don't like me, nigga. Only females like me. Most niggas hate me. And if you don't hate me, it's because you talk to me already. We already have some type of something going already. The rest of you niggas, don't fucking start talking to me now. Fucking charlatans.
wisdom. Because now that the smoke is rising, now that the walls are crumbling, now that all their gods are silent, they only have one place left to look. Up at you. And you're not saving them. You're not slowing down. You're not explaining anything. You already gave them the warning.